Much like the kid that's constantly poking the driver in the back asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I have had one significant question since I've started my first video on this channel, which is, have you played Path of Exile? Are you going to play Path of Exile? What do you think of Path of Exile? Did you see the Path of Exile 2 release? So today is going to be the day that we finally put all that to bed. Now, in my previous reviews of Diablo 4, I had to say that the ARPG genre is something that is not very familiar to me. Why? Because of Path of Exile, I only played a little bit right when the game came out, and most of that was microtransactions through the cosmetic shop, trying to get different cosmetics because I like dopamine, and I didn't really actually play the actual game. So we need to go back and look at Path of Exile, which is what we're going to be doing today as of the posting of this video on the live stream, since there's a new Path of Exile season. Every single day while I'm live, people are always asking me, are you going to play the new Path of Exile season? So hopefully this will put that question to bed. Yeah, we're going to check it out. We're going to see how Path of Exile compares to Diablo 4, because that's a question I have not been able to answer on this channel yet. I don't know. I have probably like 1,000 hours in the D4 or something like that by this point, but I barely have any hours in the Path of Exile. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, I'm also going to be going in completely blind, meaning I haven't really watched people play Path of Exile. I sure as fuck don't understand anything about the skill board, skill tree, anything like that. I'm not going to be looking up guides. I understand from people telling me while I was saying I was going to do this on the live, people are telling me this is a horrible idea. This is not the way you're supposed to play Path of Exile. You're supposed to go copy pasta someone's build. I kind of don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to probably make the most dog shit build on God's green earth, and we're going to see exactly how bad I am at the game, which is probably pretty bad if I had to imagine. I am also completely bored out of my mind, currently running Nightmare Dungeons in Diablo 4, and I will say that freely, so hopefully this will be a little bit more entertaining for me. Now, there's one other question I've been getting, which I'll put to bed in this video, which is Path of Exile 2 is coming out June of next year. Do you plan to cover that game? It's an ARPG channel. I built this off of Diablo 4. Path of Exile 2 is going to be the one that everyone, when it comes out, everyone's going to be like, D4 is dead. Path of Exile 2 killed D4. I can see the memes already. In fact, that happened literally within the first minute of footage we've ever seen. So yeah, I'm probably going to take a look at Path of Exile 2 at a minimum. Probably not going to make a bunch of build guides. There's going to be a billion people doing that, but I'll probably give my review from the casual Andy standpoint. And like I said in previous videos, I just want to have fun. I'm looking to have some fun. I don't want to come up here and complain about D4 every day. I'm not going to make a million fucking build guides. People are taking a break from D4 until Season 2. Seems bluntly obvious. So let's just check out Path of Exile and see how it goes. Let's just have some fun on the live stream. I think it's pretty much that simple today. You know it's bad when people were more excited by me streaming this logging queue for 12 hours of Wayfinder yesterday than running Nightmare Dungeons. I had over double the viewers streaming a 12-hour logging queue. But the thing is right now, we have an ultra-competitive year in terms of games. I mean, just this month alone, we got Armored Core, we got Starfield, Wayfinder if the game actually ever works. We just had Remnant 2 come out as well. There's actually like a lot of games this year that we had Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, there's like a lot of bangers coming out. So while it's fairly obvious if you look at the graph that Diablo 4 is going down, this is basically exactly how all of the graphs look when you look at a new game. There's a spike for a new game, there's another spike when a season comes out, and then they just slowly decay. This is fairly standard, but it's also, I believe, a correlation of the fact that not only is D4 a little dry, so people are getting salty about that, but literally it's extremely competitive right now. There's a lot of very good games. So when there's a little bit of a low, people are just going to say, let's wait for Season 2, and then they're going to go play one of these other, like, 4 banger of a game options they have. I, like myself, am going to do the same thing. I've been playing variety, and I'm kind of waiting around for Season 2 in October. Also, I think this is cool. I'm from Alaska, and it's the #2 most searched spot for Diablo 4, which is crazy. So if you're in Alaska, you might see your boy walking around. I mean, I got some of the most views on this game during the entire time the game has been out, and a lot of you guys are actually in Alaska. That makes me wonder. Leave a comment down below if you're from Alaska and would do a fan meetup. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to go prepare for Path of Exile. I have no idea what I'm doing, and hopefully that will be entertaining for you guys.